Very loud yet, Jose, but things are definitely going to get louder very soon. Great cause, just like you guys said. This is Forrest Wynn. He is on the board for Vita Living. Tell us about the organization and what we're doing out here today.
We're out here to raise money for Vita Living, which is a nonprofit organization that provides a range of services for a range of people depending on age and severity of mental disabilities. We have all types of developmental disabilities that we handle, and the real goal is to provide a meaningful and caring life for folks that may not have the opportunities to have regular life living that you and I might take advantage of or not realize how wonderful and great we have it.
Let's get the website out there for folks that want to get involved.
Thank you. That is vitaliving.org. And go to the website. You'll see the wonderful things that are being done by our
Sounds
folks.
Good. All right. Well, speaking of wonderful things, who doesn't love to shoot guns? All right, so here we go. This is Chris. Chris, tell us about what we're doing out here and a little bit about Sporting Clays real quick.
All right, well, Sporting Clays, I guess if you wanted to simplify it, it'd be like playing golf, but instead of going to each hole, you go to each station and you shoot the clays.
Love it. How about this gun that we have here? Tell me about it.
All right, well, this is a traditional over and under. This is a little different than your pump action shotgun where you have to pump. This is a semi-automatic. You just put in the two shells.
And there you go.
Locked and loaded.
All right, guys, they tell me it's easy enough for a reporter to handle. Coming up in the next hour, he's going to hand me that gun. Cross your fingers. We'll see what happens. Back to you in the studio.
Cross fingers and say a couple of prayers, too. Thanks a lot, Ruben.
Watch where you step, big boy. We're keeping our eye on it for you.
A charity event that combines Texans' love for firearms with their generosity.
Guess who's out there this morning having a good old time? Our Fox 26's Ruben Dominguez live at Westside Sporting Grounds. That's near Katy, where they're aiming to raise money for people with disabilities. And I really do mean aiming, Rube.
Better aim.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great cause this morning, guys, and we have a beautiful day for it. This is Joe Cooper. And Joe, big event for you guys for Vita Living this morning, right?
Yes, it is. It's a big charity event for us. We provide social services for people who are disabled. And there's still time to come out and register here at Westside. $150 each person, $500 for a team. And we're really grateful for our supporters.
There you go. And there is going to be a raffle, guys. And I've got Jeremy Alseed here with Tactical Firearms. Folks that buy a raffle have a chance to win some impressive firepower this morning, right?
Right. You've got the Benelli Mantra Fellow, and then this is the FN SC1, which is limited. It's their new color for this year, which is green, brown. It is a beautiful gun.
So $30 for a raffle, guys. You're going to have about 80 people out here. Your chances of winning one are pretty good.
Really good, and it's a great gun to have.
All right, so right behind me here, if our cameraman gets a shot, this is Chris, and he's actually warming up on Sporting Clays. Tell me a little bit about Sporting Clays really quickly, Jeremy.
What it is basically golf for shooters. You're going to go from station to station. They're going to throw 5 pairs, as they're doing now, and you're scored. So possible score is 100 if you hit all of them, and best score wins. It's a really fun event.
And Chris is firing an over and under there, so he's got to load it every time?
Correct. It holds 2 shells only. You only get 2 shots per target, and you reload every time.
Well, there you go, guys. Jeremy with Tactical Firearms. Thanks a lot. Joe Cooper, thank you very much, sir. Guys, get on out here if this is something you'd be interested in doing today. They keep telling me they're going to let me shoot, but I guess that, you know, they know better than to hand a reporter a gun. Guys, back to you in the studio.
That's just because you're more comfortable with a mic in your hand, right?
I think it's that background check that he hasn't cleared yet.
Then there's that.
Today, we are learning about Sporting Clays. It is a wildly popular sport, but before you get started, you're going to need a couple of things. First thing, ear protection. Shotguns are loud. You need these. All right, the second thing you're going to need, glasses. Because when you fire a shotgun, sometimes the shells come flying out and they can hit you in the eye. Then you go blind. That's bad. Now, you're going to shoot a clay. That's a clay or clay pigeon. You see that? Yeah, you want to hit this when it goes flying away from you. All right, but most important, you're going to need someone that knows what they're doing with a weapon in their hand. You're going to need Chris. So this is Chris. Chris is a trained shooter. He has been involved in the sport for a long time. Chris, hold up the gun that we're going to be shooting today. See this? Over and under. 2 barrels. What are we putting in this gun, Chris?
We're putting in 12 gauge ammo.
12 gauge ammo, people. Write it down. 1, 2. Lock and load. All right, the next step, we're going to move over here to the range and shoot some clays. Cross your fingers. Let's hope this works. Pull. Okay.
Bam!
Right.
Woo! Nice.
One eye. All right, there you go. So a little easy tutorial for you. Sporting clays, lots of fun. Come on out to Westside Sporting Grounds, and if you want to load up and have all the correct gear, Tactical Firearms out in Katy, give it a shot. You might like it. Get the pun? Give it a shot.